All right, guys, so a rumor is going around right now in regards to a very big day one Game Pass release. AEW Fight Forever, the upcoming game for All Elite Wrestling. Pretty anticipated. I mean, I want to check it out, especially after not having any other wrestling company have a video game for quite some time. Just to be able to play something else, and the idea that it's going to play like the older games from YUKE and like No Mercy and all that, and Revenge and all that, it entices me to want to check this game out. So here's the rumor. AEW Fight Forever is supposedly going to release day one on Game Pass. This would be pretty big if this was to happen. Now, this is being reported from WrestleZone, interestingly enough, and it's kind of been shared around a little bit things, but this is the direct source of the rumor right now. So All Elite Wrestling and THQ Nordic are looking to make a big splash with the upcoming release of AEW Fight Forever by launching on Game Pass. This says AEW's first console game had its first big reveal to the video game world back in August by publisher THQ Nordic. Fight Forever went on to win the Best Sports Racing Game Award at this year's Gamescom, but there's been little to no info on the game since. Interesting enough that a game that has not been officially released has won an award. I don't know how that works out, but I mean, if it wins an award, that means it must be worth the damn, right? I know there's been some people in my chat, I don't know, I'm hesitant on it. I'm probably not going to check it out. I'm going to check it out regardless. It can't be as bad as WWE 2K18, right? That game was a freaking clusterfuck. Now, this goes on to say there is good news for the game on the horizon, however, as numerous sources have informed me, the writer of the article, that when Fight Forever is released, it will be part of the Xbox Game Pass on day one. So we all know Xbox Game Pass has these day one releases that they use as an incentive to get members. This would be pretty big. This says this will give All Elite Wrestling's first video game a massive boost in accessibility right out of the gate. By launching on Game Pass, Fight Forever will be available to over 25 million subscribers on Microsoft's subscription service. This will be the first licensed wrestling game that's ever been made available on Xbox Game Pass. So that's a good achievement right there. This goes on to say it's currently unknown at this time as to when THQ Nordic or All Elite Wrestling will make the official announcement, as we still haven't gotten an official release date for the game. So that's the kicker right there, is that this is all to be taken with a grain of salt, of course. There's no official announcement, no official word from THQ Nordic or All Elite Wrestling. A lot of the wrestlers, Kenny Omega, have been very hands-on with this game. There hasn't even been a release date, but obviously this game will be coming out within the next year. It was announced in August. Ideally, if it was to come out this winter, November, December, that would have been awesome for the holiday break, but we haven't even heard anything, so I doubt it. I think this is looking to be a spring, summer release, to be honest. But to get on Game Pass, that gives it a lot of visibility. It's a lot of people that do these day one releases on Game Pass, and they get a lot of hype for their game. And I think, for example, Plague Tale Requiem, the one that just came out, that crushed it with day one on Game Pass. So for a wrestling game, much less, a company that is brand new, company that's been gaining steam, whether you like AEW or not, for them to put their game as a day one release on Game Pass, I think that would definitely give a massive surge for the game. Now, this game is going to be releasing on everything. You can see right here on the article. It's going to be on Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PS5, PS4, Switch, and PC. So, with that comes issues like with Gotham Knights, being locked at 30 frames per second. You have to make your game compatible with the lowest tiered console if you're going to have it cross-gen. So it's going to have to be powerful enough to run on an Xbox One. So who knows if that's going to hinder any of the graphics or the patches or the frame rates or anything like that. We really haven't seen much in Wave gameplay. I know they kind of showcased it a few times here or there, but it's been next to no news, no release date, nothing like that. Now, Excalibur, who is one of the announcers on AEW. You can see right here, Excalibur announced on an episode of AEW Dark in September that the game would be released this fall. Now, not too many people watch AEW Dark. I've never even watched one episode of it. So why would they announce, announcements like that instead of announce it on Dynamite? But anyways, considering that we're in November and still don't have an official date, that's increasingly looking unlikely. So yeah, I completely agree with that speculation. We're November 7th as of right now. There's no way it's coming out within the next month or not. They wouldn't just do a shadow drop and have it come out. I would say at least like a 3-month window, 2-3-month window of announcing a release date and marketing it and promoting it if they want it to do good. So, plus they got all sorts of gamers on their freaking wrestling promotion. So many of them already Twitch stream. Adam Cole's one of the most notable ones. Aleister Black, a lot of those guys Twitch stream. So they would definitely be hyping it up, doing, bigger convention shows, doing Twitch streams, collaborations with bigger YouTubers and Twitch streamers. They're probably going to go, to coin a phrase and a funny pun, all in on promoting this game. So you got to see what's going to happen. There's no way it's coming out this fall. I would say spring, summer release so they could plan a good marketing campaign for it. THQ Nordic in the past, again, they actually did do the WCW games and the WWF games that were on the Nintendo 64. They're supposedly using the engine for this. I'm wondering if there's going to be a decent creator wrestler on there. That would be pretty cool. Online capabilities. I don't know. Honestly, I'm just more intrigued about what we don't know with this game and the hype that's been behind it. Because, like Kenny Omega, he's been hands-on on it. He's a very huge gamer. So if this game was going to be trash, he wouldn't allow it to be trash. I think the best of his ability, he would go out to make sure that this game was something that everybody would enjoy. And again, there's been some hit or miss wrestling games in the past. WWE's 2K games kind of slipped and slide for a little bit, especially after 18. And they even skipped a year or so to get ready for this newest one, which the newest one wasn't half bad. I really liked the newest one. So I think there's going to be a lot of potential in this game. Again, during my live chats, there's been a lot of people who've been like hesitant on it. They said that they're just going to wait and see. If it comes out on Game Pass, that's a win-win there. There's no, way to really lose out on anything. It's coming part of the service. I know there's people who are like, well, I like to own my games. See, I do too. So if I like it, I'm going to buy it. So I'll try it out on day one Game Pass. If this rumor's true, play it, experience it, and then go out and get it. So maybe this will happen. I think if it happens, if it comes to Game Pass day one, it's going to be a big, big win for both Xbox and AEW. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.